Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're pleased to be joined by Vicki Snitzler, the superintendent of the Oregon Caves National Monument and Preserve. Vicki, great to see you. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. I'm very pleased.
It's a very exciting time for everybody at the Oregon Caves. Tell us about the expansion and everything that's happened out there recently.
Well, we increased our acreage by almost a tenfold as part of the Defense Appropriations Bill that was signed by the President and passed by Congress in December. Oregon Caves went from 480 acres to over 4,000 acres.
Wow.
So we took in land that surrounded us that had been national forest lands.
Okay, it's beautiful out there and everyone loves it, and you guys are already finding that people are excited because just opened a couple weeks ago and you guys are slammed. You just had a dedication a couple weeks ago, recently, for the National Monument and Preserve. You had some political heavy hitters there. Tell us about that event.
Oh, it was very exciting. We had both the senators from Oregon, Senator Wyden and Senator Merkley, and then we had Congressman DeFazio. And Congressman DeFazio had been working on the expansion for close to 20 years. So I think it was a real thrill for him to be there and the senators to be there, and it was certainly a thrill for the local community and for all the Park Service staff to be able to kick off this new era.
Yeah. And so what differences will people come out, now the 2015 season has opened, if people come out to the caves, will they see any differences now that you guys have expanded so much?
I'm hoping that there might be new recreational opportunities. With the expanded lands, we have more trails, for example, and it may be that some of the local outfitters in the area might offer guided hikes or guided camping, backpacking experiences. Then in our new, not our new visitor center, but our visitor center there where you buy your cave tour tickets, we have brand new exhibits. There's a replica of the cave, and there are large models of some of the endemic cave species that you'll see. And there's information on how the caves were formed. So we're very excited. We've never had this level of exhibits in our visitor center before, so we're excited to show them off.
Yeah, and then something also, we have to wait until next year. There's a new campground that will be opening next year, and something else next year as well. What else is happening?
So next year is our Park Service centennial. So in 2016, the Park Service will be 100 years old.
Wow.
And so we'll be having a lot of special events related to the centennial. It's our goal to have special programming almost every month that we're open.
Very cool, very cool. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll have much more with Vicki in a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with Vicki Snitzler, the superintendent of Oregon Caves National Monument and Preserve. So, Vicki, how long is the tour of the caves, by the way?
Our regular tour is about 90 minutes long, and you go about a half a mile into the mountain on your cave tour. Okay,
are there any limitations? Anybody sitting at home thinking, I don't walk well, or are there hand railings or anything like that?
It is a constructed trail, and there are railings and staircases. Okay. We do sort of caution people to sort of think about their skill level and their ability, and if they want to do a full tour, they can do a shorter tour and get out a little earlier if they need to, or certainly we offer what we call a sneak peek, which is to just go into the first room and kind of get a feel if they want to do the full tour. Yeah. People with claustrophobia can sometimes, it may not be their most favorite thing to do.
Yeah, they might discover that early on, more power to them, but they could certainly opt out. Okay, so you guys have been pretty busy since you opened for the season in March, correct?
We have. We've been very busy in what we call the spring break season, and I think it's a combination of the expansion and the lack of winter that we had, and so it's been really exciting to see, especially local folks come up and enjoy their park, find their park.
Yeah, it's right there in our backyard. Okay, so you're recommending people check ahead, though, right? You guys are on Facebook as well as the website. It's a good idea to look and see. You guys can predict crowds a little bit?
Usually by the noon hour, we have an idea of how the rest of the afternoon, the rest of the day is shaping up. So it's good. We try to post alerts on both the web page and the Facebook so to let folks know how busy we are and how long the wait times might be. And our visitor center in Cave Junction helps us out with that as well.
Very good, very good. Well, we could talk about it all day. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.